The day I became mortgage free, I had all of this extra money every single month, and the decision that I made with it changed my life, but most people waste this opportunity. So I paid off my mortgage early, so that meant no more monthly payments. That money was all mine, and it felt absolutely brilliant. I was so proud of myself. So most people at this point, they treat that money like an extra pay rise. What do they start doing? They upgrade their lifestyle. They buy a nicer car. They go on more holidays. They buy better stuff. And don't get me wrong, I totally get it. I understand, because you work so hard in order to pay off that mortgage. But here's what I did instead. So I took that mortgage payment that I was paying every single month, and I started investing that money every single month. The exact same amount that used to go to the mortgage now went straight into my investments. If you've not seen me before, my name's Harriet, and I help people who are new to investing get started. And I paid off my home early, and I built a 6-figure investment portfolio from scratch. And this decision is a massive part of how I did it. So here's why this works so well. I was already used to living without that money. For years I've been making that mortgage payment, and it never felt like spare cash because it was always gone to the mortgage. So when the mortgage was paid off, I just redirected that money. I didn't give myself the chance to get used to having that money, and I didn't let lifestyle creep in. So I was just living in exactly the same way like how I was before. However, now that money was working for me instead of paying off debt. This is something that I work through with people who I coach all of the time, catching that lifestyle creep before it happens and then redirecting that money towards investments instead. And because I was mortgage free, I didn't have that debt hanging over me. So all that money could now go into investments. So that's no interest payments just dragging me down every single month, just pure growth. And being honest, that is the decision that most people don't make. They see mortgage free as being like the end goal, but actually it's just the starting line for building financial freedom. Because here's the thing, paying off your mortgage, yes, that gives you security and that gives you like a bit of breathing room. And yes, you could use that extra money to say, for example, if you wanted to go part-time or make like other life choices. But if you want to build actual wealth that keeps on growing, investing your money, that is what is going to do that for you. So when I became mortgage free, I didn't just stop there. I redirected where that money was going, and that's what changed my financial future. Are you mortgage free, or are you working towards it right now? And what would you do with all of that extra money every single month? Let me know in the comments. If you want to learn more about how to start investing once you're debt free, I walk through all of the basics in my masterclass so you can actually feel confident in getting started. More details are in my bio, and don't forget to like and follow for more.